Hey, everybody. Good to see you on a weekend. Hey, Lonix. Hey, AJ. Wade, Davey, Timble, Silas. And yeah, I really enjoy that song, Lonix. Like, I was just trawling around through, what do you call that? The YouTube loyalty-free library. Royalty-free library. And, came across that. I was like, huh, that's a nice sound. I'll steal that. I mean, it's not really stealing when they get it for free. I mean, you can steal something just to, say you did it. Hey, Zayn. Now, there shouldn't be too much fire today. We're going to go to some hopefully fire-free areas.
Congratulations.
Oh? Hey! Thank you, Temple. Heck yeah, man. It's funny you say that, Temple. I actually have a Calypso lemonade in the fridge right now. I picked one up the other day on a whim. And it was actually quite good. And I doubt it has anything to do with the old, Sobe drinks from back in the day, but they do have a lizard on the logo, which is literally the entire reason I bought it, because it made me think of Sobe. So I bought it. It was pretty good. So I've got some more in the fridge, like one or two. Hey, heck. Hey, Moon. Yeah, I figured, why not? Why not? Let's have some fun.
Welcome.
Wait, Hack, what? Did it just force you here? I think we're gonna go deliver in the 400i again. Hey, Bailey. Yeah, man, I'm still feeling a little off, but a lot better than what I have been. And I got new meds coming Tuesday, That's exciting. Maybe I won't slowly bleed out with my kidneys. Maybe it'll hold off the nephropathy for a little while. At the very least, I know what to expect, because I'm told that the what do you call those things? Symptoms, side effects. The side effects are pretty much the exact same as they are in the prednisone, because it's pretty much the same kind of drug. So I know what to expect. It's going to be mood swings, moon face, greatly increased appetite. Oh yeah, Davey, they arrive Tuesday. Good old Tuesday. You know what we're gonna do when we do these deliveries? We're gonna bring the mule and just park the mule here. Because, sometimes when you walk over a box, it unphysicalizes. So we're gonna park the mule there. And that way we can just put it all on the mule and not have to, walk onto it. Yeah, Baylor, it's a side effect of steroids. Basically, where you start depositing fat in your face, so your face becomes well-rounded, which is what you want out of like an RPG character, not out of your facial structure. Unless you just, I don't know, want to look like Thomas the Tank Engine or something, I guess. But I don't really have a thing for looking like Thomas the Tank Engine, so I know it's gonna suck. Oh man, gamer, that's a whole TED Talk right there. Hey, Baylor. There you go. I know there's going to be some more weight gain involved, which, hooray. But yeah, so gamer, as far as the two go, at the moment, the C2 is pretty much better in every way. You have way more fuel, so you can actually pack a TS2 and go across the system multiple times. You know, way more agility, much faster in atmosphere, more cargo space. I mean, it's almost, you know, it's what, 564 versus 696? Like, that's a ridiculous amount of extra cargo space. Now, I will say that the Caterpillar is a bit easier to land. At the same time, the Caterpillar does not get knocked about by all the winds of Microtech, because it can actually stick to the ground with all of its legs. And I do think the Caterpillar has more character. So personally, I like the Caterpillar, but the C2 is better in just about any way that matters. So if you don't want my opinion, objectively, the C2 is better. Yeah, C-Weight is fun, isn't it? Like, you got your Ultra Sleek 400i, then you got your mule. Hey, Dom. That's it, Baylor. Like, the cat's cooler. It's like that Aristocat song, you know? Everybody wants to fly a cat. Oh yeah, Baylor. I'm sure that'll come right with ship armor. And Moon, I'm sorry to hear it. I'll probably have to do the same, because I'm gonna be on these meds for at least a year. And I'm really gonna need your guys' help to remember to take it, because golly, are these pills expensive? I mean, I'm not the one paying for them, but you know what I mean. Hey, Audrey, good to hear, man. I'm glad you finally got back in. Oh yeah, Terry. You talking about the Toby update or the AMD update? Now, Lonix, that is fair about, you know, C2 not having a tractor beam, but the C2 can also fit those new 32 SCU crates. Caterpillar cannot. So unless they make some special crates for the Cat, you're gonna have to load those 1 SCU boxes where the C2 could just take the 32 SCU crates and go. Oh, Zane, it's highly I'm kidding. Zane, I have a condition called IgA nephropathy, which basically means my immune system is accidentally killing my kidneys. Basically, it causes chronic kidney disease and then eventually leads to complete kidney failure. And listen, I have failed at a lot in life, but I don't want my kidneys to be one of them. So what this stuff does, it's a combination steroid immunosuppressant. It basically shuts my immune system down to keep it from killing my kidneys. Like, there's no cure. All they can do is try to either hopefully knock it into remission or slow it down. Now, Lonix, that is fair. See, I'm just talking about, like, within the close vicinity, you know? Alright, we'll do this one. Let's go to Magda. Oh, thank you, Des. It's, you know, it's all right. Like, here's the thing. Like, you know, it's just you know, like, I still have kidney functionality. Like, I'm at 50% kidney functionality, and that's enough to get through life fairly unimpeded. Now, like, I still get fog brain and whatnot, or fatigue, but, you know, let's be honest, once you hit a certain age, who doesn't? Oh, Moon, that sounds so nice. So nice. Hey, guitars. Hey, Kai. Yeah, bad, not bad. I don't really have much to do this particular Sunday, so I figured, why not? I'd crawl on here, chit chat, talk to you guys. Also, I need you guys to tell me, no, Jack, don't buy something. Because, like, I need to save money. Because, one, you know, new desk I'd like to get. I'm just waiting to hear if we're actually moving or not, because I sure as heck don't want to spend all the time getting a desk, putting it together, and then having to, you know, move it. But, there's a website that I buy dice from time to time. And they've got a promotion where if you spend $50 on dice, you get a free giant D20. And you know, I've never had giant dice. And people who play D&D, you know how real easy it is to accidentally spend lots of money on dice. But you know, I already have a lot of dice. So, sensibly, I probably shouldn't. Well, I want it. Like, I could probably just buy the giant D20 by itself, and overall that would be, you know, cheaper. Guitars, right now we are currently in live. Because I'm gonna work my Red Wind rep up a bit more. And, oh. Okay, there we go.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. Davey! Thank you, Davey. And thank you for that pun. Ah, if the dice is right. Seriously, thank you, Davey. Wait, hold on, Kai. How are the numbers not right? Like, are they not in the right order? Is what you mean? Since, like, it seems like all D20s have the exact same, like, number order.
Welcome.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, it's literally just a regular D20, but you know, larger. Yeah, Zay. Eventually, I need to get on that. I need to actually set something up. Why is it at Cruel 1? No! 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 How am I supposed to get my mule now? Oh, Kai, that's a spin down counter. That's for magic. Yeah, Kai, you know what? I think it might be inside a cutlass. So, ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Well, back to Cruel 1 we go. To see if it's inside the cutlass. Hey, Shanter. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to Cruel 1 even faster. I don't have a med gun. So you know what we're gonna do? is we're just gonna put everything we're wearing in local. Why? Hold on. I'm on Magda. Why am I still alive? There we go. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Oh, Zane, it's fine. It's in local. I'll just come back, grab the box I'm supposed to get, and put my threads back on. Yeah, Ron, good to see you, man. You see, Zane, the problem with D&D is, let's say you've got a 4-hour session, right? You're probably going to spend 2 hours making jokes or saying something in character but out of character. And then there'll be the pauses while things, while people are getting up to go get snacks or food, pizza, whole pizza. Oh, Dez. Whew. Are you a bugbear? Because you had to reach for that joke.
Welcome.
That was good.
Vehicle retrieval system.
All right. I think we put it in the cutlass. So let's look. Let's find out.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Let's see, what pad was that? He had 4. Let's just give him the money. For actually, hold on. Consent first. I mean, Dez, that's fair. Zane, it might be. We're gonna find out. Is this even the right cutlass? Haha! It is still there. All right, so we'll just take that on down to Magda Town. Hey, Raymond. Zane, I think it's still up. I'm gonna be honest, Zane, I bought this paint with real money. It's not available for in-game purchase yet. I hope they update it soon so you can buy it in-game. But right now, unfortunately, has been bought with real dollars. Yeah, I'm wearing a helmet. Yeah, totally. Raymond, right now we are in live. I figured I was going to get my rep up with Red Winds to, be able to do those, what do you call those things? The crime box missions. Hey, Wolf. Hey, Eduardo. Bob, good to see you. Hey, guy. I gotta agree with you. Like, when I saw this paint job, I just thought, like, 1980s Soviet Hind D. Brakes immersion? How so? I mean, if anything, It's it should be super immersive. Cause let's be honest, I know some of you guys would prefer to have camo on a Drake because you'd never want to be seen in a cutlass. And Bob, how did you know that I was currently guzzling down an icy? Actually, my favorite icy is the cola icy. I wish I could say Coke icy, but it's not actually Coke, it's, you know, a cola icy. Oh yeah, they painted the interiors too. Although they've got a weird kind of blocky design. Oh yeah, devs. This is what you want when you get shot down over microtech, you know? Oh, Ed, like all the paints are like that, man. Let me tell you about the pinstriping on the whole A. It's bad. That's it, Crimson. I feel like that could be the intro to like a Drake version of I Need a Hero. But yeah, like, most of the paint jobs have a real... they have issues with detailing. Hey, Sarge. But Anonymous, not yet. The wipe will happen whenever 317.2 goes live, so probably a week or two from now. Starbound. That sounds familiar. Is that the one that's like Terraria but spacey? Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought that's my mule. I thought I had a huh? Hey, thank you, Bob. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, Bob. You are welcome. Thank you, you know? Seriously, thank you. Man. I appreciate that, man. You know, I had a quesadilla yesterday, and it was perfect. Oh, it was perfect. Like, the tortilla was just smoked to perfection, like just enough of a light burn, but without being, you know, burned. And the chicken just had that nice bit of smoke to it, with the I don't know what he uses, like it's like a sauce or a seasoning or whatever, but had that perfect amount of just of juice. And the tomato portions were big without being awkwardly thick. Onions just perfectly caramelized. Peppers without being too much peppers, because I find peppers to have a weirdly crunchy texture. They somehow survive the quesadilla cooking process with a lot of crunch still to them. But oh, it was so good. And it's just, you know, every now and then, like when he's rushed, like the quesadilla is still good, but it's not like, you know, perfectamundo. And that one was phenomenal. Hey, maid. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. See, I'm gonna have to stop getting ships now. Oh, and Ed, I appreciate that. You see, Lonix, I think I own it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I own it. Hey, Bog. Hey, Citizen. Citizen, have you got to play around with your Toby yet? Do you like it? Or is it still sitting in the box? And it's okay if it is. You know, I've had tons of stuff that I leave sitting in the box. Wait. Ed, what ranking system? Are we talking about, like, your rep with like, companies, or, like, being #1 at Star Marine? Yeah, Raymond, I fell down some stairs here. Fortunately, I got naked before I died, so all my stuff's here. Hey, Ola. Oh, Citizen, because we're gonna eat 'em. Because we're gonna eat 'em. That's why I need a case of Diaz. And Ed, I don't mind it. Like, it's a little grindy, but it's nice. It gives you something to work towards. Hey, Citizen, it's fine, man. It's fine. I'm just happy you got it. Like, I knew it took a little bit. But yeah, Ed, it's this whole thing right here, which, speaking of, where is my, there it is. Ooh. All those failed missions has kinda pushed me. You're not mine. Oh, our little mule. Look at this adorable little thing. Oh yeah, there's actually, like, tracks now. It can persist through patches. Like, you might have to do the certification missions again, but that's, you know, like, a mission. All right. Yeah, we can totally fit on that. There we go. Yes, there is. In fact, each location has its own separate thing for boxes. Hey, Sanji, we are doing more of the Red Wind deliveries. Please go up. Did I break it? I feel like maybe I broke it. I can't reach that button. I'll go to the front and send it up. And Ed, the elevator works sometimes. Hey, Matt. Man, it has been a while. How you doing? And Sanji, the pay is actually the same as it is everywhere else, which is, could be better, but at this point, I'll take it, you know? We're gonna test that from the pilot seat. That's what we're gonna do. Raymond, I actually came here originally in a 400i, but then I died. And Gustavo, no 30k. Just lack of buttons working. There we go. There we go. I mean, AJ, suddenly Mustangs will be able to carry boxes. That's nice. You know, that's That's really nice. Alright, where's this next one being picked up from? Ah, both on Hurston, okay. Nick, if you do exclamation specs, it'll give you the full rundown, but I'm on a 3080 Ti and a Ryzen 9 5900. You know, Raymond, back in the day, I used to deliver sandwiches on a Toyota MR2 supercharged. I was probably the fastest delivery driver in the West, and by that, I mean theoretically, because I obeyed the speed limit. Oh, AJ, you're right. Meds. Let me take my meds. God, I'm about to be taking so many more. All right, give me a sec. Let me knock this back. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I miss that car. Oh yeah, Citizen. It was an 88 factory supercharged, which they didn't sell a lot of those in America, mind you. Had the little removable T-tops. It was just blatantly 80s, you know. Gustavo, right now we're on PU. We are live. We could be on PTU, but why farm Red Wind rep there when I can farm it here and have an actual use for it when it goes live? Oh no! See, the thing is, at the time I was in Texas, and Texas doesn't play around when it comes to enforcing speed limits and, you know, giving you tickets for said speed limits. Oh, this is drop-off package. Whoops. You know what? Nah, we'll wait till we get them all. Hey, Igor. No, I will say that I probably had the fastest car from 0 to the speed limit, because the MR2 Supercharge was a heck of a machine for that. John, you actually cannot purchase light machine guns. You have to find them. You can find them in various boxes spread all throughout the place. Yeah, there's various weapons that you cannot purchase. Sniper rifles, light machine guns, rocket launchers, rail guns. You can buy the ammo all day long, but you cannot purchase the gun. Zane, it was rear-wheel drive, but it was a mid-engined vehicle. The engine was actually behind you, but you still had a trunk. It was actually very interesting. You had a frunk, the front trunk, and a rear trunk. And my favorite thing to do, when showing it off to people, was to pop the front trunk, and then just make like a gasp and be like, "Someone stole my engine!" Or like going to the grocery store and just, you know, throwing groceries in your front trunk. Pog, we don't have a date yet. Nobody knows. Dez, have you been hitting the bunkers? That's where they tend to pop up the most. Oh yeah, Citizen, it was so fun. I had a massive, like, 80s playlist that I would just keep pumping at max volume, you know, with the T-tops down, some Steve Winwood singing about bringing him some higher love, push it to the limit. Some Pat Benatar. Man, I love me some Pat Benatar. We stand, both of us knowing love is a battlefield. Oh, Bob. Was he okay? Those MR2s aren't exactly known for their safety capabilities, you know. Ah, Case! I appreciate you reinforcing that instead of, you know, enabling me. Because the thing is, Case, eventually I'm going to start doing, like, gremlin rules, where no matter how much I beg, how much I whine, you can't let me buy more dice. Oh, Citizen, they're nice and surprisingly fuel efficient. Yeah, see, Coyote, I worked on mine a bit. I ran into an issue, though, where the starter went out, and the supercharged model uses a different starter than the regular, and it was a pain and a half to find. I eventually just had to end up selling the car. Wow, that is lucky. I don't know why I'm stealing all this, since we're about to lose it all anyway. Old habits. Die hard. Yes, Pog. D&D dice. Polyhedrals. Your D20s, your D8s, your D12s, your percentile, your D6, your D4, the D10. Let's be honest, the Barbarian's the only one that actually uses the D12 anyway. Yeah, you see, Citizen, I've got a Hyundai that, funny enough, I need to get a starter for. So, Moon, I'm gonna make this joke again, but are you a full moon? Oh no, Citizen, we actually did an extensive, you know, look at it, and that starter was gone. Wait, Zane, hold up. RuneScape? Like, the original RuneScape? Like, early 2000s MMO for kids who couldn't really run things? RuneScape? See, AJ's enabling me. Can't have that. And yeah, Pog, I've seen some great dice on Etsy. Sadly, there's a bunch of companies that mass manufacture stuff and then sell them on Etsy. And I'm not really a big fan of that because it kind of clutters up the whole marketplace for people who are actually, you know, making stuff. Ah, Case, you're fine, man. We all live in the past. Hey, Porco. And see, Ed, like, maybe it's because that's what I grew up with, but I'm not super huge on graphics. I mean, I still pick up Medivia from time to time, and that's a text-based mud, you know? Well, Citizen, the thing is, this was the original starter. Like, the factory starter. And, you gotta remember, I also live in a very humid, moist area. Oh yeah, citizen, that'll happen. Sometimes you take them all and you pour them out onto the floor and you just run your hand through them like they were loose jewels and you go, look at all the pretty number rocks. Oh, thank you, Case. And I'm glad it is going well for you, right? With the infusions? They've only had me on the pills so far. Like, the initial run was a IV of prednisone. Oh my god, that was a trip. Yeah, Pod, we've actually got a couple here in Arkansas. That's actually, I play D&D at one, and hello. What is an arrow doing here?
Docking request initiated. Docking has been denied. Landing gear deployed.
Also, frames are taking a dive. It tells me there's probably weather here. Or they're pulling out a land vehicle. Yeah, citizen. I used to have a set made out of adventurine. And I pretty much... Oh, that's Achilles! Hey, Kai! You know what? We're gonna be bad. We're gonna park on the... Yeah, that's what's killing my frames. The weather.
Engines inactive.
Wait, Bog, do you guys seriously not have any in Germany? Bog, if I, well, one, spoke the language and two, had the money, I would move to Germany in a heartbeat and open one up. It's weird that you guys don't have any. I mean, you've got, you know... Didn't you guys make Catan? Oh! Ah, the wind. Yeah, Porco. Some days the clouds don't seem to matter. Other days... Oh, yeah. Pog, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. So, there's this card game that I love. Absolutely love. Best card game I've ever played. It's called Bang. Guy, did you steal my box? Or is it? No. Okay. Anyway, it's called Bang. And it's a Western. Up to 7 players. You've got a sheriff, up to 3 bandits, a deputy, and a renegade. Sometimes multiple renegades. But basically the only person who openly shows who they are is the sheriff. Everyone else is hidden, and everyone has their own agenda. Anyway, the game is in English, and what I thought was Spanish. And, you know, I'm telling myself, you know, I was like, oh man, I'm learning Spanish. These sure are some strange words that I've never heard of in Spanish, though. Turns out I'm an idiot. It was Italian. Which I should have known. I should have known. But yeah, Bang is an amazing game. Yeah, Citizen, with the bullet case. Oh, I love the bullet case. Kai, that's a very dangerous place to be. That's it. La Boyetta. Or do you pronounce the double L's in Italian? Oh, Lonix, really? Oh, I'm sorry, man. It is one of those games that you need like 4 to 5 people to really, you know, get the full experience out of.
Engines active.
Oh yeah, Pug. I've never done that. Yep, I've never done that at all. Ah, gotcha, Lonix. See, I enjoy those. I enjoy those a lot. Like, you know, when Among Us became super huge, I really enjoyed playing that. And, like, Crumpet and I actually used to play that in VR, which made it super fun because, you know, you actually had to use voice to try to convince people that it totally wasn't you.
Landing gear raised. Quantum drive activated.
Yeah, Apple. Well, I didn't recognize that it was Italian. Like, someone would play a bang, and then, you know, you'd slap your miss card down and go, mancato. And Citizen, I have not. I have not. You see, Citizen, what we always did whenever we played Bang, we would we put on the soundtrack to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which really added to the game. Apple, not that I know of. Like, there's plenty of clones, but is that what they're doing with it? They're using it as an Instagram farm. I remember there was someone like mass hacking the game to advertise their political platform. Well, that was like a year ago. Hey, Vidar.
Landing gear deployed.
Coyote, I can't say that I have. And yeah, Pug, like that soundtrack is just phenomenal, you know. Oh yeah, War, like Lonix knows how to save $1 or two. All right.
Engines inactive.
All right, we'll drive this thing 30 feet to the front door. Yeah, War, I wish we could. I wish there was just like a drop-off zone, like a drive-through almost, if that makes sense. Wait, is Kai under this thing? Kai, that's a bad place to stand. I'm just gonna... There we go. Citizen, not yet. Granted, it doesn't have much of a use in game either, except, you know, I guess what I'm doing. And, the use is debatable. Lonix, that's really good. Guy, do you want me to share this with you? All right, well, let me put this box up, and then I'll do it. Which I've always wondered, like when you share it, does it split the rep you earn? Yeah, citizen, like basically, unless you just want the LTI token, there's not really a point to buying a ground vehicle with real money unless you just absolutely, I don't know, adore it, which with the mule, I do. Because it's the mule. No, whatever do you mean, Raven? It's been like the mission sharing or what? Yeah, AJ. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna back this one out. I like how the rear view camera is above the mule. There we go. Citizen, they're slightly better. Like, you can't climb Klesher with your butt anymore. Yeah, Zane, have a good one, man. Yeah, Lodix, like, the first episode feels like it's very close to like a Rick and Morty style thing, but the show is actually really good, and it finds its stride pretty quickly. And man, do they know their Star Trek? Oh yeah, Raven. Well, that way we both get the rep, you know? Then hey, Sab. I'm a really big fan of Dr. Ta'ana. Probably my favorite character in the whole show. Because, like, let's be honest, any sort of, like, feline character these days is going to permanently skew pretty much into some sort of, you know, catgirl thing. And then suddenly you've got Dr. Ta'ana, which, you know, she's got the smoker voice. She looks like a stray that was plucked off the street. She has no bedside manner whatsoever. Best doctor in Star Trek. She can turn someone from a doll back into an actual person with under an hour. Oh god, what was that phrase? Zinde, his eyes red? Was that it? Was it Zinde? Yeah, Davis. Oh, that was a good episode. It's like, I wanted the box.
Quantum drive deactivated.
Ah, Timba. Thank you. Thank you, Davis. I couldn't remember. Hey, Zum. I also like that, Lower Decks is also willing to make fun of itself in addition to other Star Trek things. I wonder what they're doing with a 400i out here. Ah, yeah, Sab, that would be Shaka. I think that was Shaka. Yeah, Citizen, because like that whole episode with Tindy and Mariner, like, oh wow, we've just never actually hung out together at all. Huh. Wonder why he's firing,
Engines inactive.
I mean, AJ, I just want to know what he's up to, you know? Hey, Alienware. And it's not bad. Like, we're still in the live patch. I'm just grinding up my Red Wind. Here, Kai, let me share this with you. Yeah, AJ, like, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it does fit. Hey, Vola, not bad, man. Not bad at all. Actually, if Kai is gonna go grab that one, I'll just get in the seat and wait for him. Yeah, fits pretty well. Stays pretty well too. Yeah, Eduardo, have a good one, man. Enjoy it. Do I have anything here in the inventory? I do not. Yeah, AJ, that's fair. I mean, the mule is definitely more for it's supposed to be for loading things, but I feel like that's going to take a while. Really, Lonix? That high?
Landing gear
Ah,
raised.
We'll go pick this one up. Hey, Rez. Not bad. A little bit better than yesterday, that's for sure. Oh, gee, there's, it's been flight stick support for a long time. It's just, you're gonna have to make backups of all your key bindings, because they seem to disappear every other patch. You know, a lot of I never got to. I like how they included the one 3-armed alien from it, though. That was nice. They actually did that reference in Lower Decks. Yeah, you see, Moon, like, the paint job is working for now, but I know the next time I pull this thing out, it's going to be white under there. Yeah, you see, Citizen, I feel like if I had to pick a Star Trek to dive into, it would probably be Deep Space Nine. That is the one with Cisco, right? Hey, Joseph, not bad, man. We're just grinding rep for Red Wind. Moon, I doubt they fixed it in live. Just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Landing gear deployed.
All right.
Engines inactive.
I think Kai's already got that one, but we'll just come down here to see what the price of titanium is, since no one's, trading right now. Kai, what have you been doing with my lights, man? Alright, what do you guys think it's going to be? 710? 720? Oh, gee, you didn't. There's going to be another free fly in, like, 4 days, the 7th? They're going to have another free fly on the 7th, man. So, you actually have not missed out. 7-Eleven. If only it mattered right now. So, yeah. You got time, man. 7-7. You can try again. Sab, I wish I had a prize for you. Guy, I'll let you take the elevator. I'll just take the ladder. But yeah, gee, they're gonna have a free fly. Hello. Hey, it's Smokey. I know that guy. Yeah, Joseph. I know the feel. But yeah, gee, if you end up purchasing the game, when you make your account, be sure to use someone's referral code. If you get a friend that plays, use theirs first. If you don't have any friends that play, you can find a million of them. I've got one, and so does everyone else. But if you do end up buying the game, if you use a referral code during that period, you'll get a free Dragonfly, which is basically a hover bike, a space motorcycle, which is, you know, nice, and you can always upgrade it into something else as well, or keep it, because space motorcycles are fun. Except when I drive them and they explode because I can't handle ground vehicles. Oh, thank you, Moon. Ah, yes, the referral code randomizer. Wait, left? Kai, are you... Yeah, it says he's in here. He might be in the mule. You see, Des, I got a bunch of friends to sign up before they had the referral system, and I cannot tell you how miffed I was that there was no retroactive thing, you know? Yeah, citizen. Another referral Dragonfly. Nice, Infinite. How did the cafe handle it? I wish I could drive a ground vehicle without exploding. But such is my curse. Yeah, citizen. I'm wondering how many dragonflies I can get. I have like 5 now, I think, on my account. 4. I may have actually turned one into something else. I'll have to double check. But hey! Heck yeah, thank you, Kevin. Heck yeah, man, thank you. Oh, thank you. Always for the quesadillas. You know, Kevin, when I first started doing the streaming thing, and, you know, people first started donating money, I actually felt really guilty for spending stream money on like quesadillas and stuff. Like, I felt like I was embezzling it. Like, I didn't know what I was supposed to do with it. Like, I should only spend it on stream stuff. But maybe I'll get a quesadilla just this once. What a fool I was. What an absolute fool I was. Sab, it should start on the 7th. You might not get the Dragonfly until like a month later, because CIG is slow about stuff. But you would get it. Oh, Kevin. Oh, like I said, thank you, man. And it's one of those, like, you know, I've got food, I've got groceries, but it is so hard to resist a quesadilla from a good taco truck, you know? And living in Tiny Town, Arkansas, getting a decent quesadilla can be surprisingly difficult. Because, I know I can't make them. You know, Raymond, they actually brought Jeffrey Combs back in Star Trek Lower Decks. He also does a heck of a job as Ratchet in Transformers Prime. Oh, Kevin, you should. I tried to make tacos once. Never again. Okay. Let me take that back. I attempted to make something that was healthy in the shape of a taco, while not necessarily being a classical taco. It just happened to be some stuff in a taco shell, and it was not good. It was not good. It was not I feel like I would be judged horrendously. Oh, Citizen, that is... I am so sorry. Yeah, you see, these quesadillas are so big that most of the time I have to use a fork, because if you try to pick it up, it'll fall apart because it's, you know, girthy, full of meat. Well, you see, Des, like, I baked like some chicken and some vegetables and stuff, and I basically just shoved them inside a taco shell. Because I was surprised to find out that the particular, I think it was like the corn taco shells, were 0% sodium. It was just atrociously bad. That's it, Kai. Like, it's got some weight, some heft, which is really what I want out of a taco, you know? Yeah, you see, Citizen, like, he also offers quesadilla, but, you know, that gets a bit more greasy, and as bad off as I am, like, I have one of those, and I basically have to go have a lie down. Yeah, Des? Des, you should look up some Waffle House food. It's basically like, what's the phrase? Redneck hibachi? And some of you guys know this, some of you don't, but Waffle House actually has their own albums, like music albums. And they cover a wide range of genres. Hey, K1. You'll have to tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm really bad with names in general. Just ask poor Bid Boy yesterday, who I misread his name and said Bird Boy. So, Des, Waffle House is a 24-hour diner, most prominent in the South here, and the southern portion of America is known for its absolutely delicious, but also bad for you cooking. You know, I'm talking like the salty, greasy stuff, but, like, the waffles are phenomenal. Hash brown, smothered, covered, diced, chunked. Really just absolutely southern comfort food. Bert's chili. the waffles is where it's at.
Inactive.
Yeah, citizen. You know, Kevin, I'm not a big fan of grits, but that's me. That just means there's more grits for other people. Okay, I was gonna say there appears to be an issue with my camera. You know, Kai, I've never had issues with Waffle House food. But to be fair, I've only been to like 3 Waffle Houses. Uh-oh. Because like 90% of the time, I'm at the one in my town, you know? Yeah, Kevin, you know, I've never got that. It's like, you know, oh, how do you feel about peanut butter? And you tell them you don't like peanut butter. And suddenly, like, you're just ostracized. It's like, really? Because I don't like peanut butter? Like, if anything, man, that just means there's more peanut butter for you. It's like somehow, if you don't like something they like, by the transitive property, that means that you don't like them. And, you know, that's not how it works. I love soup. Crumpet doesn't like soup. That doesn't mean she doesn't like me. If anything, that means that if there's soup and there's 2 of us, I don't have to share the soup. None of that's worth picking up. Yeah, war. Very fried. We fry everything in the South. Yeah, you see, Kevin, I'm gonna raise an eyebrow, but again, it doesn't affect me. Also, you know, I can't really taste that well anyway, so my entire perception of flavor is going to be different than most people's perception of flavor, so I'm not really one to comment. Yeah, see, I don't like peanut butter. Oh, thank you, Alpha. I'm not super good with words. I can say them well, but someone's definitely gotta write them out. Like, see, like, okay, alright, I'm gonna tell you guys something, and this might be bad, but I have found that, when it comes to things like peanut butter, if you say you don't like peanut butter, you're a monster. But if you just say if you lie and say you're allergic to peanut butter, 1, you don't have to eat it, and 2, people feel bad for you instead of, you know, ostracizing you. So, like, the next time someone offers you a PB&J, like, oh, yeah, sorry, no, I'm allergic. And they're like, oh, you poor baby. And that's how you get away with not eating the peanut butter and still having friends. Only my doctor knows the truth. Hey, Christopher. Oh, Zum. Oh, Zum. So, Zum, I have this dream. I have this, I do want to try a Vegemite, but I want to do an American thing. I want to do a super American thing. I want to go to Australia and just very loudly, in the presence of a lot of Australian people, say, I sure can't wait to try Vegemity. And just, you know, I'm probably going to get assaulted, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. I cannot tell you how much I just want to say Vegemity. You see, Josh, that's the thing. People will push it on you. Or the thing that always gets me too, Josh, is when you say that you don't like peanut butter, and they go, "Oh, well, you just haven't had the right kind of peanut butter." It's like, I'm sorry, like, what is that supposed to mean? That I haven't had the right kind of peanut butter? I mean, AJ Rez, if I can, I will. Although I don't think YouTube would condone violence, because let's be honest, I'm going to be receiving some violence. Exactly, citizen. Exactly. That's not a bad little run. Oh, Chris, yeah, I fly this stuff all the time. It just happens to primarily be the cat. I've actually been trying to get my rep up with Red Wind so I can do more of the illicit packages when the next patch drops. Gee, I want to say yes, but I could also be entirely wrong. Zom, you don't like it? That's like a staple in Australia. Oh yeah, citizen. Chipotle. Hey, you guys want to go get a burrito at Chipotle?
Quantum drive deactivated.
Hey, Blighty. Good to see you, man. Uh-oh. Do we lose Kai, or did he get inside the mole?
Landing gear
Ah.
deployed.
He did have to go. Ah, well. Hey, Bart. Good to see you again, man. I am going way too fast. Hey, biker. Hello, hello. Are my lights on? Yeah. They're just bad. I'm not on the pad. I am on the pad. Just barely on the pad.
Engines inactive.
Hey, Metzer. Yeah, Kai, no worries, man. Zom, that's brave right there. Uh-oh. Looks like the elevator's borked. Yeah, you see, Raymond, I'm not a big fan of fish in general. Fish and I, like, Okay, so I've got this agreement with aquatic life. I don't eat them, and they don't eat me. And it's also because when I was a kid, I'd eat fish every single time I was at my dad's house, and I know there's 1,000,001 different ways to prepare it, but someone can only eat fried catfish and bass and whatnot for so long, you know? Wait, what is a Vegemite ratio? Ah, look at these prices. So low. And yeah, biker, like, one day we'll get it. And I know everyone always tells you that you can just spam, you know, your radar ping. But I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, you see, G, that's the thing. Like, with my limited taste, I didn't actually know cheeses were supposed to taste different. I just thought they had different names because they were different, like, shapes and colors and whatnot. And I like cheese, but it has to be light and on something, you know? Like, I can't just sit there and eat, like, a string of cheese. That's weird. It's like eating a hard, coagulated, tasteless gravy. An infinite I have not. I haven't really been in a lot of places that had shawarma. I would like to. Yeah, that elevator's just broke. I'm gonna turn my lights back on. Guys get like all the mood lighting going.
Engines active.
Well, Italy, huh? Ah, Raymond. So the crustacean reaction. You know, I've only ever seen one person who had an allergic reaction to crustaceans, and that's the lady from the Dr. Dolittle movie from like the late 90s / early 2000s. Yeah, biker, like I would take the wireframe thing in an instant, you know? Silas, is that the like the pickled shark? Because that definitely falls under the purview of my agreement with sea life. Oh, Coyote, I'm sorry. You know, BL, I sure would love a Drake lobster. Too bad we'll never get that.
Quantum drive deactivated.
See, I don't usually eat seafood at all. Like, I haven't had seafood in probably like a decade. But, man, I remember the first time I went to a Red Lobster and I was like, wow, an aquarium. Look at all those lobsters. And I just, you know, I didn't connect that they were there for eating. I cannot tell you how uncool and unchill I was when I found out that, you know, you're supposed to pick the lobster you want to eat. Like, holy crap. Not only are they there on display, but you get to go up and meet your lobster. Like, what sort of sick power play, top of the food chain BS is that? Just, you know, meeting your lobster. Like, oh, hello, I'm Lobstier, and that will be your main course for this evening. Thank you for choosing me, and I hope you enjoy the cheddar biscuits. I don't actually know what accent that was, but that's just gotta be really messed up for the lobster, you know? It's like the one time you don't want to be picked for something. Herb Derp, I have no idea. I was doing a very poor imitation of an accent I heard in a Monty Python skit from God knows how long ago. And Biker, aside from the cheddar biscuits, you're not really missing a lot. Like, Red Lobster is basically just the seafood edition of an Applebee's. Oh, that's cute. I wish we could actually keep that. Oh, Bart, yeah, no, that is righteously uncool. It's like, do you wanna eat, I don't know, give me a lobster name. Crabbathy? You wanna eat Crabbathy? Do you wanna eat, you know... John the Crustacean? That's it, C-Mac. A wafer thin mint. Ah, it is wafer thin. Yeah, you see, Coyote, I used to work with a lady who had pigs. And she had a piglet that she named, J-Pig. Did not realize she was raising old J-Pig for bacon. I was like, oh, how's J-Pig? It's like, oh, we ate him. It's like, you what? You what? I thought he was a pet. And you know, like, the meaning of life, I know, like, plot-wise, it wasn't as well strung together as the other two movies, but I feel like it had the far superior soundtrack. Yeah, that's, you know, what she named him for. Like, we worked at a Best Buy. Let's just help out all mayhem. What's his name, right? I think that was his name. Yeah, you see, G, over here... Okay, that's another thing. Pig and the blankets here are actually different by region, which is a little weird. Ah! Coyote. That's pretty good. I mean, Arcturius, I think that was her first pig. She ran an animal rescue, and and I guess a farm on the side, which is really messed up because on one part of the farm, you've got animals being rescued. On the other side, you've got bacon. You know. Hey! Hey, guys! Hey, everybody! Hey, Star! Hey, 60s! Ryan, Bad Wolf, DP, Strider, Everyday Sweden Channel. Hey, German.
Quantum drive.
Hey, Mabutu. Oh, Steven. Thank you, man. Crowbake, Ryan? Yeah, we were talking about, I used to work with a lady who raised a piglet that she named J-Pig, and came to find out that she ate him. I was like, oh, hey, how's J-Pig? It's like, oh, we ate him. It's like, you what? Oh, hey, look, an 890. Hmm? Hey! Jordy! Heck yeah, man, thank you! Welcome, wait, hold on. Jordy! Are the gifts working? What? I didn't know! I've been looking for those! What? I thought they were just ignoring me. Heck yeah, man! Thank you, Jordy! Oh my god, membership's blowing up! Literally! Oh my god. Hey, Hannah! Thank you! Welcome on in! Welcome on in, everybody. Oh, that poor prospector is just gonna keep exploding. Oh, that poor prospector. Maybe I should update it so there's like a variation of those. Oh my goodness. Hey, thank you, Sting. I feel bad calling it Stinkfinger. We'll just go with the whole name. Like a pimp named Slickback. You gotta say the whole name. I think that thing broke. It's just repeating now. Did it break? Is it in an infinite loop? Oh my goodness. I think it got broke. Or is it just
Congratulations.
Oh, Coyote. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. You know, okay, so Coyote, I wanna talk about bacon. And another American dish. Breakfast pizzas. They're frozen. You have to, buy them in the frozen section. But Red Baron makes these things called breakfast pizzas. It's like a little personal pizza, but the toppings is like all your different cheeses, but instead of having pizza sauce, it's gravy. Scrambled eggs, little bacon bits for the toppings. And the crust is a biscuit crust. And I mean like American biscuit, not, like cookie biscuit. And oh my goodness, I love those. I love those so much. Volod, you are more than welcome to some bacon, my man. And Star, Hannah, good to see you guys. I'm not bad. I would have joined you earlier, but I was still in bed. And took me a bit to get moving around. How did Jumptown go? Did you guys manage to get the rock in? Disgusting. No, it's amazing. Yeah, Citizen. They should be in like the frozen pizza section. They're quite nice. I enjoy them. Hey, Thomas. And yeah, Steven, they're like little tiny microwavable pizzas about, I don't know, 7, 8 inches across. Like the little, you know, personal microwavable ones. C-Star, I did see the roof one. I was kind of lurking at that point because I was still, you know, waking up and everything. You know, Stinkfinger, I saw an A2 in Star's stream that they were trying to shoot out of the sky. Hey, German. German Shepherd, but from the Netherlands. Okay, so elevator's just borked. That's fine. Ryan, I'm doing the delivery missions for the local hauling company here. So I've just been sticking them on the mule. That way I can just drive up to the front door and drop them all off. Hey, Sandra, it's good to see you, bud. Yeah, I figured I'd have some fun this weekend. Tom, right now we are in PU. I could be testing more stuff on the PTU, but I figured I would grind my rep up, because that way, when things reset, I can just start off doing the illicit missions, you know? And also, Ryan, I just really like using the mule for something productive. Because, I don't even know if the missions are going to be worth it, but I really don't feel like grinding in the PTU just to get them, so I figured I'd grind here, then mess around with them once they come out. Hey, Carl. Good to see you, man. Stinkfinger, sadly, no. I have one because... well, because Drake. And yeah, Ryan, it's actually really good if you can't, Hey, look, my cutlass is still here. Like, if you can't, you know, park there, you can just drive it up to the door, stick your box on, then drive back. See, Bart, I don't know about that. Beans for breakfast isn't really a thing over here. Granted, I think our beans might be different than, you know, beans across the pond. No worries, Raymond. Anything good on the news? Oh, yeah, Steven. All the kids outside are shooting fireworks at each other, and it's making it really hard to sleep, and the constant explosions have been less than stellar, you know? Surprised no one's stolen my cutlass yet. But see, Stink, this is the only Origin ship that I fly. And I know the 400i is kind of polarizing, but design-wise, I love it, you know? Really, Trapbox? I'm gonna be honest, the last time I was in California was 2002. And I'm pretty sure I was forced to have Cracker Barrel for breakfast, so I can't really tell you if I enjoyed the local flavor or not, since I didn't get to experience it. You know, Xandris, I've only actually ever had like non-packaged ramen once, and it was great. And see, Citizen, I wouldn't mind California. I quite enjoyed it. Of course, I was in Northern California, and again, this was also 2002. So I'm sure a lot of stuff could have changed between now and then. But I definitely preferred it over Arkansas. Except trying to swim in the Pacific in Northern California, even though it was the summer, it was, cold. Oh, it was cold. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Xandris. Like, it's a little bit larger than a cutlass, but let's be honest, it's a cutlass, you know? And yeah, Stinkfinger, I want to see what they're going to do to the 600i. Kind of wish I'd got the best in show skin for it, but what can you do? Well, Ryan, it's that's actually one of the reasons I like it, is it actually has very few doors compared to things like, you know, the MSR. Pretty much only have 2 doors to worry about. Ah, Thomas. Now, granted, you know, the MSR is the ship with the most doors, so I feel like maybe that could be an unfair comparison. Steven, are you looking for, like, the trade commodity medical supplies? Are we talking, like, medical guns, med pens, things like that? Because if you're trying to trade med supplies, you gotta hit up some of the research outposts. Like, Hicks and Deacons and Crusader. I want to say Antwell? And Anvik around Microtech. Citizen, did you see that that the Corsair has an elevator? That excites me, that the Corsair has an elevator. Hey, Hiroshi, and yeah, it's supposed to. Who knows when, but it's supposed to. Ah, Steven, yeah, if you're trading, you want to go to like Deacons or Hicks. I mean, we could take a break between deliveries and go pick up some medical supplies just to show Steven. You guys want that? Should we go do some trade? Yeah, Citizen. The elevator actually goes right into the mess hall, it looks like. Steven, Deacons and Hicks will be in Crusader. Tell you what, man, we'll go do a trade run. How about that? We'll go pick up some medical supplies. And yeah, G, 317.2 is the next patch that's rolling out. You know, Giant Toad, I think it actually does, but don't quote me. Yeah, Steven, if you hang around, give me like 10 minutes, because I gotta go cross the system. But we'll go buy some medical supplies. Yeah, because like you can just pick it up, store the ship, and you know, sit on it. Yes, Biker, it does. In fact, Biker, if you are incredibly gentle and luck is on your side, you can actually squeeze 2 mules into a nomad. Now, those mules aren't going to like each other because you have to back it all the way in and rotate it 90 degrees and then, you know, get out very, very gently. But if you absolutely have to force it, you can squeeze 2 of those into a nomad. But you can for sure get 1. The mule goes just about anywhere. Also, oh my goodness, guys, I am sorry. I just realized I was on top chat instead of live chat. So if I've missed something that you said, I'm sorry. I promise I was not ignoring you. Stinkfink, I'm pretty sure the M50 still has its 2 shields. Yeah, we'll go pick up some. We'll take a quick break from dropping off deliveries. In fact, let's just see how far we got with Red Wind. I can't see that. Oh, nice, Gigantoad. Oh, I appreciate that. Straight from the source. Yeah, see, that's not bad. 3 or 4 should knock that out. I can do that tomorrow. No, 1G, those are the best. That's the best features right there, man. Like, the Mustang finally getting delivery box room is my favorite feature. And, you know, the hangars offers additional protection. I know a lot of people like to lock down Everest. And the thing is, we're still going to have the paths. The paths kind of work like Grim Hex, where you can land without requesting, you know, ATC. Stinkfinger, the Red Wind missions are out of Hurston. Crusader is Ling family. Microtech is UDM. And ArcCorp, I believe, is Kovalex. Victor, they're adding hangars for all ships at space stations. So while they still have pads, no more pads spawning for your ship to potentially get blown up before you ever get to it. Or, you know, rammed or anything like that. What? No, Humble. Ling is Crusader. They might say ArcCorp, but they hang around Crusader. Yeah, shipments in the greater Crusader area. Oh, Lonix, really? Have they been lying to us this whole time? Yeah, Steven, I accept them all. Hey, Julio. Good to see you again, man. And Raymond, we might get it during. That's what we're all trying to figure out. And yeah, 1G, I love that little blue and white skin for the Mustang. I see, Stinkfinger, that's why I'm getting the rep up with Red Wind, so I can try out the illicit missions. Hey, Squirrel.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right. We're just gonna... Mr. Magoonis. Be nice to our landing gear. Hey, Griffiths. Yeah, novel. They are really nice. I'm really glad we got them. Victor, you had to get it at Christmas. They gave it away for free. You just had to accept it. Like, were you around during Christmas time, Victor? And Michael, that's pretty good. I feel like the 30Ks are becoming less and less abundant. I got you, Victor. It'll probably come around again. I mean, if you want, I could show you right quick, but it's pretty much just a metallic blue and white skin. And yeah, Ryan, like, once you get that Odyssey out of there, really improves the drive time.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you, Raven. Honestly, Biker, I like the Cutlass, but I need you to realize that I am also very biased. Very, very, very biased. One, I'm a Drake fanboy. Two, I'm a massive Drake fanboy. And three, you know, you've got the turret for a friend. All your cargo is internal, so you can access any vehicles while still in the ship. Hey, hell yeah. I don't know about epic cool stream, but we do have a stream going. A Bolon? Oh, you had a Cutlass Red or a Cutlass Blue, didn't you? Yeah, that'll make a massive difference right there. See, the Cutlass Black has an Odyssey. And, you know, it's not bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad.
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Also, yes, that, AJ. I do not like the Gravlev landing gear. It's awful.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I like how they put the slowest quantum drive in the ambulance, where time is of the essence. Yeah, this paint job, the Icebreak livery. We'll just spawn it right quick so you can see what it looks like.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, Shadow Spectre. I mean, it's not a bad ship. It's not my cup of tea, but it's not a bad ship. I can't wait to see the rework for it. Hey, Crumpet. Good morning.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay, what pad was that? Pad 3. Yeah, Novel? Do you think I should go slower? Do you think that would build up the anticipation? Yeah, Stinkfinger. That's what it's really good for. Hitting all those ERTs with those triple size 5s. But yeah, this is the Christmas paint that everyone got for free. And it is beautiful. They made the exact same paint for the Caterpillar and gave that out for free. And everybody got it. You didn't have to have a Caterpillar to have it. Yeah. It's nice, it's pretty, it's shiny. And of course, in classic CIG fashion, it's blue. But alright, Steven, we're gonna go grab those medical supplies. Yeah, you see, G-Hammer, the blue and white one for the caterpillar always makes me think of a tube of toothpaste. Yeah, Shadow. Really, AJ? I haven't tried putting it on any others yet. Yeah, if you're at Crew L1, Steven, jump to Crusader and then go to either Selen or Yela.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Michael. I mean, really, the 600i is better at taking out hammerheads than the Ion. How messed up is that? Which one has the Christmas skin?
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
I guess I could have looked. Hangar 4. Hey, Jebediah. Thanks, man. I don't know about immaculate. Thanks, man. Nope, nope, that's not the right one. Let me just see. Is it the pirate? Aha, it is the pirate. But yeah, man, we just try to not shout too much around here, you know? Unless we're on a dragonfly, watching it fly away on its own. I mean, Ryan, that's not a bad cop, especially if you're doing bounties. You know, with the Constellation series, even with just a Taurus, having, you know, out of the box 4 size 4s on gimbals, that's a lot of firepower to put down range. Not to mention that cargo space. You could put, I don't know, cargo in it. You could put a car in it.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
You can put a car, you can put a cargo. Car stay put. The Arcturious, you gotta make it ultra subtle, like Cole's Gate. The much more well-received sequel to Cole's Slaw. Yeah, this is the Christmas skin. One of the 2 skins they made for the Caterpillar for Christmas. The other one is a faded green and red called Deck the Hulls. Yeah, see, Swedish, that's a good way to go. Because you can outrange the Hammerhead with those twin size 5s. Steven, Yela itself isn't a hot zone. It would mostly be Jumptown. And unless people are just, you know, refueling at Deacons or something, I don't think you've got much to worry about.
You are clear to launch.
AJ, it's a mix of Ninetales and one of the subscriber armors. Give me a second to get out of here. Actually, I guess I could just show you while I'm waiting for the doors. Yeah, novel. Should. I don't know if the lighting is decent. Let me... There we go. Yeah, so it's a mix of various subscriber armor. The One helmet. One of the, I think it's the switchback arms and legs. And then the Ninetales chest piece. Felt like it went together, you know. That's not where my third-person camera is.
Landing gear up.
Oh no, I've got the infinite fuel sound. I'll just get more fuel when I get there. Ah, yes, they are definitely weld lines. They're supposed to be there. Biker, this is the Drake Caterpillar. The paint job is different than the base one. The base one comes in kind of a black and red. But, man, this is probably my favorite ship in the whole game. I love the Caterpillar. Are there better cargo ships? Yeah. One. There's one. But it doesn't have the same charm as the Caterpillar. The Caterpillar is just so iconic. There's also a special pirate edition. It's the exact same. I mean, I say that, we're actually in it. But the interior bulkheads are red instead of green. And when you've got the default skin on it, it actually has tally marks along the side. And a little pirate skull. In fact, I'll show you next time we hit port. Yeah, Hiroshi, this is my pirate cat. I've actually thought about, okay, so I acquired the Pirate Cat when they very first became available in 2016, when it was a zero-cost CCU. So technically, I can still get the other Pirate Cat that's available for beating today's Pirate Swarm. And I thought about doing that just so I could have two Pirate Cats and be super baller, because very few people can have two Pirate Cats, you know, without, you know, just buying it off the gray market or whatever. But still, you know, I could have two to show that I was able to do both. But that's a lot of money. And it would literally just be for bragging rights. Oh, Biker, they're out there. Not a lot these days, because since there's going to be that wipe soon, nobody is trading. Hey, Pagan. Well, yeah, Stinkfinger. I put different skins on it from time to time. And that's it, though. Like, you scan it, it says Pirate Caterpillar. See, look. Drake Caterpillar Pirate. But it doesn't look like a Pirate Caterpillar. Exactly, Crumpet. I don't need two. Like, I've already got... Technically, I already own two Caterpillars. I've got the Best in Show, and I've got the Pirate. I don't need a second Pirate. And Michael, what's wrong with the mole? Like, does it still have the issue in PTU where you can't, where you can't actually pick up rocks? Well, you see, Biker, mining pays way more than trade. Trade is the worst way to make money right now. I mean, and I still do it because I'm not smart. Oh, Ryan, not at all. It's basically just a trim. You know, it's like, you know, a GMC Denali edition. Like, they'll still pirate it, but they'll probably just chuckle as they do it, you know? It's basically like an aftermarket thing. Oh, actually, hold on. If I request fuel, it should get rid of that annoying sound. It did not. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, biker, there is going to be a wipe. I'm just gonna sit here for a brief moment. Who is that on my radar? Quantum Torpedo in an eclipse. Well, I bet Mr. Quantum Torpedo is here to get more torpedoes. Ah, Michael, I'm sorry, man. I forget how much hydrogen fuel the large ships have now. Like, I'm sitting here waiting for it to finish refilling on the hydrogen. Ah, there we go. Blessed silence. Now, I wonder, because Quantum Torpedo's not coming in closer, is he here to blow us up? That'll be a fun run. Ah, that'll be a fun run. Yeah, Steven, think so? I think we can dodge it. Now, there are some size 9 torpedoes that are broken right now. They are undodgeable, the EM torpedoes, and they handle like missiles. So there's pretty much nothing you can do about them. We're gonna see if we can do something about them. G, not really. I think they're only doing a wipe here because of a combination of bad data in the database. And there were a few exploits earlier. 1703. Still can't fill up. So yeah, Steven, you buy medical supplies from either Deacons or Hicks. Hicks probably would be safer. But I like Yela. And I also want to see if this eclipse is going to torpedo us. Ah, Ryan, I doubt he's grinding. He's probably doing Jumptown. I mean, if he blows me up, we're having a wipe soon anyway, you know? Oh, wow, did we catch it right in the refresh? We did. Yeah, you see, Arcurious, I just really hate Microtech. Really hate Microtech. And hell yeah, are you talking about The Boys? If so, yes, although I have not seen the latest episode. What is going on? Of course, my transaction has failed. Well, we might just take the 96 SCU that we have and Just freight that across the verse. Our very tiny load of medical supplies. Yeah, Sticking Finger, that too. Ah, Pagan, yeah. Yeah. Well, gee, it's full now because we just filled it. All right. So, what to do when you suspect you're about to be ganked, and you're at an outpost, so you've got time to do something about it. First thing you want to do is find a plot that you can jump to that is directly over you, so you can, quickly get away. So let's take a look-see. We get the sun coming up. Sun's coming up. Microtech should be directly above us, I think. Nope. Wrong end. What about selling? All right, there we go. Also, what we're going to do is do a quick ping. He's probably targeted us while we were out of the seat. And if he's smart, he's laying low. Oh, there he is. Oh. So, way hey and away we go. We're going to launch our engines and jump at the exact same time. No torps. A little sad. Got our engines, so we're in dead space. Then realign for the actual jump we want. Oh, biker, yes, what Crumpet said. Space truckers. Space truckers 100 times over. It's one of those perfect cheesy 90s movies. Like, it has so much heart. It tried to be serious. Crumpet, are you talking about Flight of Dragons? Oh, I need to go get that clip. I keep forgetting to do it. I wanna expand like all the donation animations and stuff. I've been super lazy. Like, for those of you who have seen Flight of Dragons, I keep meaning to go grab that clip where he says, "By the beards of antiquity." So whenever someone donates, it says that. Biker, I don't think Space Truckers is on Netflix. It might be. I don't know. Streaming stuff is so fluid these days. Well, Stingfinger, I mean, Mongol Squad and I have spent a very long time learning from each other. G-Hammer, the planets and the moons do rotate. They just don't actually follow their orbits. So, like, they spin around. They just spin around in place. Like, if you sit on Hurston or literally any other place long enough, you'll actually see the sunrise and sunset. They just don't follow their orbits. They are stationary. They say that eventually they'll, spin around the sun. I don't really know about that. Wait, Lonix, free? On YouTube? Free? What? And Silent, I love space trucking. Like, Deep Purple is one of my favorite bands. I discovered them on a CD out of a repo car that I helped my dad steal. A lot of free CDs in repoed cars. People very rarely came back for them. And that was super scratched up, so I only ever got to hear the first 4 minutes of Knocking at Your Back Door, which is like a 7-minute long song about something we won't discuss on stream. But, you know, just like a lot of Deep Purple. And, like, I fell in love, you know? I mean, I could deal with that. Space Truckers is definitely worth it. And oh yeah, King. I was actually doing it earlier. I had Kai along, and we were doing box missions together. Basically, anyone's allowed to come along whenever they want to. All I ask is, you know, meet me in transit somewhere, and don't be too disruptive. You know, Keel or Gruff every now and then they like to have fun, and I can't blame them. But yeah, Stinkfinger, I gotta say, like, Son of Alaric is probably one of my favorite Deep Purple songs. 10 minutes, no words, but even just through the instrumental, it tells a story, you know? Nice, Lonix. Burgers. Oh, burgers. Burgers sound good. Burgers sound good. And yeah, gee, the thing about the final product is, I'm going to be honest, none of us know if the final product is ever going to happen, but they do keep working on it. And as long as they show meaningful improvement, I'll stick around. Yeah, Steven. And if you get the deacons and there's none there, try Hicks on Selin. You'll probably find a little bit less danger around Selin. You know, Silent, Ninetales is like the one thing that I just have consistently missed out on. I'm gonna be honest. I was pretty much asleep for the last 2 days. I was kind of under the weather. Like, I know I streamed a bit yesterday, but I just was not super duper present. But yeah. Hey, Brian. But yeah, Silent, like, I've wanted to, just because, you know, medical supplies, sell it all off, make some money. It's like the one, you know, I say that. Xeno Threat actually had some really fun space trucking. And hey, Alexis, thank you, man. Oh, man, money ain't no thing. Money comes, money goes. You know, we're having a wipe soon. Hey, Guatemala, huh? Oh man, I'd use my Spanish, but my Spanish is terrible. I know like 12 words. I need to really brush up on it. Thank you, man. Thank you for subscribing, man. That means a lot to me. I really do appreciate that. Oh, Stinkfinger, you're thinking of Highway Star. Nobody gonna take my ride, race it to the ground. It's a killing machine. It's got everything, ba-da-da-da. Funny enough, Highway Star was the title song for the original Rock Band game. And there he is. Huh. Following us all the way over. Interesting. How interesting. He sure is. I can't blame him for trying. Hey, Muzz. Oh, not much. Just had a little bit of torpedo fuzz. It missed. See, that's the thing about the Eclipse. You drop 3 and then you're out. Bacon, you think he was stream sniping? I don't think he was. I mean, let's be honest. ArcCorp is like the best place to sell stuff, you know? He knows I'm not going to go to Orizen. Hurston is bleh. And Microtech's too far for 96 SCU. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, say he made a lucky guess where I was going, and followed up on it.
Contacting EDO landing.
I mean, Citizen, I don't know if he tracked me, but, I mean, at the same time, too, like, maybe he stepped on my ship and stepped off really quickly while I was trying to fight the whole medical supplies things. Stink, I don't know about a Moab. He's got those size 9 torpedoes on there, though. And yeah, Muzz, the EM torpedoes are currently broken. You can't really juke them, and they have missile-like behavior, so they can turn very tight. Ha! Novel.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right. Let's have some fun. We're getting lined up here. There we go. That's all right. And then we'll slip on the banana peel. Whee! How about that? Really, my guy? Well, at least he let me finish the landing. I'll give him that part. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Crumpet. Oh, Silent, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Yeah, Silas. It happens.
Or something more serious.
Oh, Tom. I was able to triple backflip a reclaimer into a hangar a while back. I need to actually go back and clip that. Come on. Load up. Load up. Come on. Yeah, Silent, there wasn't too much I could do about that one. Don't tell me I got the infinite inventory. They did. They messed up my inventory. So now I gotta reload. Oh, JM. I mean, I've got my old tutorial. I need to update it. Alright, yeah, I gotta do a quick reload. I mean, no, but what am I gonna lose? You know, we got the wipe coming up.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
David, I'm gonna call out a key word you use there, and it's supposed. Or the phrase supposed to. With Star Citizen, supposed to and are totally different things. Oh, Tom, if you do exclamation fancy,
Insurance claim.
it should pop up with my landing tutorial. It's a bit old, but the principles and mechanics are still the same. But yeah, David, as you can see, we still have the inventory bug. And King, it's whenever 317.2 comes out, which a week from now, 2 weeks from now, who knows? Yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to reload. That's fine, though. That's fine. We'll do that. Pop back in. We'll knock a scrap run out. How about that? Yeah, Crumpet, you could always dump it on some starry-eyed newbie thinking they're about to strike it rich. Yeah, Pagan, I want to go back and redo that one. I want to do it in reverse so I can actually watch the cutlass land as I'm falling. Actually, Pagan, I want to do that so I can actually land the mule on one pad while putting the cutlass on the other. Is Stream Elements not working? Come on, Stream Elements. Hold on, let me just go find that. YouTube. Nope. How do I see my own? How the crap do I even see my own channel? I promise I can. YouTube. That's a lie. I made that up. That is a lie. And I just youtube.com/Jack Axton. Sorry, I am land. We'll just search for that. There we go. I found it. Nope. Don't play. Copy video URL. Stream Elements finally did it. As I copy it over. Thank you, Stream Elements, for being a little slow. Hey, Casabear, good morning. Hey, Luca. Yeah, sorry, Stream Elements has been having some sort of conniption. It's been very slow recently. Hey, look at that! I got all my armor back. Yeah, I didn't lose anything except time, which, you know, I guess is really the most precious thing you can lose. But you're always losing that, so you don't really think about it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, what are we gonna run? Hold on. What in the... Oh, wait, no, I claimed it when I was having an inventory issue. That's right, that's right. That's right.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Muzz, I am 32. But then I use phrases like the Netflix, and suddenly I'm 82. You know, Silent, back in the day, back in the 2.0 days, I used to run all ballistics. I used to run 6 tarantulas on my Buccaneer. And, it was a heck of a mosquito fighter. You could nip and peck and dodge and weave and tear apart anything. Also, I'm sorry, someone asked what I flew with earlier. As far as, like, setups, I actually fly mouse and keyboard. I don't fly stick. I wouldn't mind learning it, but that's a lot of discipline, and I don't have that. You know what? We're gonna fly the best in show. Because it's pink. Technically it's fuchsia. Like, if you held it up to a color picker, it's definitely more fuchsia than pink. But Silent, now I prefer energy weapons because they last more than 20 seconds. And Gigantoad, you say that until you hear me, I don't know, singing along to the Transformers theme song, or Jim and the Holograms, or My Little Pony or something, or the Ewoks theme. Oh man, the Ewoks had a theme. Algren, at least 67. You guys remember that beaver from Lady and the Tramp? How he used to say 66%? I like that beaver.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
We see, Silent, I've got a super dusty old 16,000 or T16,000 Thrustmaster. And I like it a lot. I pretty much use it for Flight Simulator. I also have a this is the one I feel really bad about. I also have a Sublight Dynamics prototype stick. That is the 6 Degrees of Freedom stick, because I got to be one of their testers for the stick. It's a super great stick. It holds my phone. Please don't tell them that. Like, it's a great stick. I use it for Elite Dangerous when I play that. But something about Star Citizen just makes me feel like I need my keyboard, you know? Because also when you have a keyboard, you can talk smack while flying with it. That's it, Crumpet. They're the spirits of the forest moon. Come on, come on. Let me up. Yeah, you see, Silent, that's me. And there is precedent. So, I don't know if you guys enjoy the Orville. I love the Orville. But, you know, their pilot, old Gordon Malloy, He flies keyboard. Like, if you ever actually watch him when he's flying the ship, he has a touchscreen. He has a keyboard. I mean, Stink, it's definitely in the pink department, but as far as like the pinks go, is Fuchsia. That's it, Citizen, as well. Like, I can hit, you know, Shift U and still have my my controls. Yeah, Lonix, have you got to watch any of it yet? It's a nice combination parody / love letter to Star Trek. Bortus is probably my favorite thing on that entire show. Yeah, Michael, the thing about Dual Universe is it pretty much has the same control inputs as Kerbal Space Program. And I feel like that probably works better for a keyboard setup. Hey, Phaedrus. And Lonix, that's fair. That's fair, man. The Orville is definitely longer, and they're finally in Season 3.
Please visit again.
Oh yeah, Michael, Lieutenant Yaphet? Yeah, Norm MacDonald really knocked it out of the park with him. Well, Steven, that's fair. Like, the Orville, it both makes fun of some Star Trek tropes while also being incredibly appreciative of it. And really, with the writing, it's kind of grown into its own thing, too, you know? Season 3 of the Orville has really gone down some classic Star Trek episodes. Like, you know how, like, in a lot of the earlier Star Trek episodes, it was basically Twilight Zone in space? They've hit on some of that. And it's been kind of a departure from previous Orville stuff. But it's been good. It's just definitely been a lot more, you know, serious. Yeah, Citizen, like, if you had told me, like, before the Orville came out, if you had told me that Seth MacFarlane, of all people, was going to make a masterclass sci-fi show, I would not have believed you, you know? I would have thought that it was going to be a Family Guy in space. But, gee golly, was I wrong? Turns out, you know, he can make a heck of a sci-fi show. Bloke wearing a cap. I'm trying to think of who wears a hat in the Orville, but it could have been like an extra. Yeah, like, the thing about the Orville is, you know, instead of trying to create personalities of people in the year 2525 or whatever it is, they basically just insert personalities from the 21st century. And, you know, if you really poke at it, does it make sense? No. But it does add a lot of comedy, and, you know, for the audience who exist within the same century makes it a lot more relatable. I mean, do you have the occasional idiot in space? Yes. Is Gordon Malloy an ace pilot but not that smart? Yes. And he knows it. And that's okay. Yeah, Michael, I hate the engine design. Like, I don't think it makes sense for getting a shuttle in and out. Like, I guess you could say it forces them to be cautious when it comes to shuttle deployment, but it's not a good design.
Assigned landing bay.
Yeah, Thomas, have a good one, man. I'm honestly probably going to sell this cargo and pack it in myself.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, you see, Michael, I have to catch up on the original Star Trek because, like, I got to watch reruns with my grandmother, but I was very young, really just too young to understand it. And, she was drunk. Man, that door better open.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh yeah, Monix, I remember reading that. Oh, thank you, Phaedrus. That's honestly probably my favorite one to do. Like, it's easy to set up, you don't really have to slow down. Now, if I'm storing the ship, does it really do anything for me? No. But we're going to empty this load, fly it back to Crew L1, and then wrap it up for the day. Yeah, Lonix, like, she really pushed ahead with those, and I'm glad she did. Yeah, Stinkfinger, have fun with it. If you're doing live, enjoy, you know, Jumptown, or what's the other one? Oh, dang it, is it up there? Did I just not see it? Ah, yes. I am not paying attention. Now, why am I hauling when I'm going to lose it? No idea. It's just fun. Therapeutic, if you will. Yeah, you see, Lonix, that was a fifth element for me. I was very starved for fantasy and sci-fi when I was a kid. I wanted to see it. I desperately did, but I just didn't really have an avenue for it, you know? Think we're in Hangar 1? Ah, there's not that many. We'll find it. Oh, James, I didn't forget my meds. Nope, not hangar 1. Oh, hangar 3. It's right there. Haha. But yeah, like, you know, as a kid, I just didn't really have access to a lot of that, especially growing up in the middle of the woods with no real access to things except at school. And being tiny town Arkansas wasn't really a lot of that either. Like, I think Transformers was my first foray into anything sci-fi. Yeah, Crumpet. I'll see you here in just a little bit.
You are clear to launch.
Steven, not yet. Also, for you miners out there, I would go ahead and start wrapping up all of your, Oh, actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because wipe. Never mind. Yeah, Mets, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. I'll catch you around next time, man. Walker, probably not. Walker, they forgot about this ship because I still have the C2 loaner for having this when the doors didn't work. Because, like, look at this. Look at how bad it looks on that draw distance. That is so aggressive, you know? You know, Hiroshi, you would think that, but it really wasn't. Because, like, it wasn't, like, bad. It's just there was really nothing. Like, my closest neighbors that I could actually, you know, realistically walk to were in their 60s and 70s. Like, there weren't really any other kids to play with, and... You know, I spent a lot of time in the woods and then picking ticks off later. But it just... I don't know, it was lonely, you know? When you're a kid, you want to be able to interact with people, and there's only so many traipsing through the various creeks and woods that you can do on your own. Now, I do miss being able to pick blackberries and muscadines whenever I wanted. Muscadines were always kind of weird, but man, blackberries. There used to be this abandoned quarry near my house. It was too far to walk, but also up and down the dirt road that I lived on, there were just, you know, various blackberry bushes. And, like, I just used to, like, bring a bucket with me, and I would just pick all the blackberries I could carry. Hey, malicious. Probably not a weekend patch. You probably won't see another patch till Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh yeah, citizen. They were so good, and so much better than the store-bought ones, because, you know, the store-bought ones, they usually refrigerate. And something about them, like, once they're cold, like, I don't like cold fruit. Cold fruit is weird. Hey, Pricey. Sadly, Pricey, I'm probably actually about to wrap it up. It's getting to be that time, and as soon as I land at Crew L1, I'm gonna pack it in. I'm sorry, Pricey. You see, Citizen, like, my dad was always like that. I was like, that boy needs to spend more time outside. And, like, my parents were separated. It's like, all right, I'm outside. What am I supposed to do out here now by myself? Because, like, they always had friends growing up, you know? They had things to do outside with other people. Though I used to spend a lot of time in the pasture back behind my dad's house. That place was huge. I just explore all the hills and run away from the bulls when they got aggressive. Because, you know, they're bulls. They do that. They do bull things. Well, you know, Citizen, you know, sell anything on a shelf. Some people just don't like picking them. That's fair too.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ah, Blighty, yeah. That's why you gotta wash him. Steven, it holds, what is it, 32 SCU? It's not a lot of cargo. Hey, Profeta. And yeah, Tony. I find myself having to temper, well, myself when it comes to nostalgia. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. We're gonna Mr. Magoo off of the pad. Or the lift. Alright. Right about... Right about there. Man, I hope I've got enough time to do this. Profeta, not bad. Not bad. I'm sadly about to wrap it up. Once I land and store this. Sadly, G, I won't be able to do something so exciting. Whoa! Ha!
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Well, that wasn't exactly a Mr. Magoo, but we sure made it. Now, did we touch? Did we touch? No, we did not. Ha ha! Perfect. I don't think my character appreciated that landing. Yeah, you see, Citizen, we used to pick... Well, I guess it's just called Polk. I just always called it Polk salad, but it's not a salad until you make it a salad. But, you know, we used to pick that as well. And yeah, Hiroshi, thank you, man. Thank you for watching it. Ah, thanks, Pagan.
Welcome to the ASOC field.
Alright, we're gonna store that, and then we're gonna pack it in for the day. Gonna go get myself an icy. Maybe a quesadilla. And maybe preview the Steam summer sale page. Because I feel like I still haven't really picked anything up. And I keep telling myself there's things I want, but when I go to look at it, I don't actually bring myself to buy anything. Mostly because I find myself just going back to Battletech and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Aw, thanks, Profeta. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, so guys, I want you to have a wonderful rest of your Sunday / Monday for those in the whatever time zones are Monday now. So have a good night. Please drink plenty of water. Eat your vegetables. And until next time, which will be sometime tomorrow, unless I'm just out of it, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.